We believe the top 100 cities of the world and the top 15% of the users in the world have the same problem. They all want to save time, right? That's the most valuable and precious commodity that you have.
Dunzo is basically making you get time for your friends and family where you can get the task done by us so that you don't have to waste your time outside rather than being with your friends and family.
So Dunzo helps solve a problem for consumers at the front end, right? Which is that India is an incredibly fragmented market in retail. If you drive around, you may see that traffic in many cities is abhorrent. It may be difficult to locate goods and services. So Dunzo becomes your concierge.
I've heard of one person actually having a tree uprooted from his house and delivered to the local garden. So all these things that you want to do through your day that you somehow don't have time for because, well, life gets in the way, Dunzo does it for you.
I spend a lot of my time running tasks for people, and it's by far been the most entertaining thing that I ever did. Running people's laundry, to the fact that, going ahead and getting like a quick charging cable for people, all of the things that you can imagine that a Dunzo could do for you.
By essentially taking anyone who needs a service and connecting them to a curated set of small and medium businesses that can address those needs, and essentially taking care of all the fulfillment in between, of doing the pickup, talking to the vendor and making sure that the job's done at a certain quality and having it delivered back to you. By taking care of that layer, you essentially ensure that more value is unlocked. You ensure that all the spending that would have otherwise not gotten done for constraint of time happens, and therefore more income is delivered to these small and medium merchants that would have been impossible otherwise.
It makes people go ahead and get their tasks and needs done faster. What it does, it allows for a lot of business to start getting, done by local merchants much faster, right? And it's just a much faster way of actually running the economy, literally.
Dunzo just ping me on the group what electronic stuff they want. I have to just send them the price, the picture of the product. They just get back to the user, and within 10-15 minutes, the deal is closed actually.
It's really about small merchant enablement, right? I mean, as a fund, one of our core themes is backing entrepreneurship and backing small entrepreneurs, especially those that can't necessarily get in touch with consumers at the front end. We view Dunzo as a channel to significantly increase incomes in informal kinds of laborers, right? So these can be carpenters, these can be plumbers, these can be small shops. And the way you do that is actually by creating consumer demand on the front end.
We genuinely think that you could be sitting over here and getting something done in New York, right? Because in 5 minutes time, there is a Dunzo somewhere who can get started for you.